Hi, how are you, my friends of my YouTube friends? This is Munaiki Medium. Sorry for not doing a readings lately. I'm now back. I know many of you are worried about the mental states of the members that have just induced themselves into the military service. Okay. We're gonna do this reading about these 4 members and about their mental state, how are they doing, what they're planning, and what's coming for them. We're gonna go from the oldest to the youngest. Thank you so much everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who has liked my videos. I do these videos especially because I love these groups, I love these people, I respect them. I love BTS as well, so I want to see them well. That's the main reason why I do this reading beyond anything else, and I share it with you all guys. Okay, let's start with Namjoon, Kim Namjoon, better known as RM. All right, we're going to see what's happening with him, what's going on, what's going in his mind. Oh, lovely. Well, this is the card of friendship, the card of relief, the card of reinstalling himself into a new purpose. Of course, this could be a woman, this could be a person that's important to him. But this is more like going into a state of self-knowledge, self-wisdom, of like loving every aspect of your life, okay? And seeing everything in this eyes of source, which is happiness and plentifulness, all right? This is the 7 of Cups, which is like not knowing what is coming from here, but actually getting yourself prepared somehow. Working on yourself mentally, knowing that you can do it. Of course, this could be the support, the firm support of someone who really, really loves him and who will always be for him. But it's specifically, especially a friend, someone who is very close to him and that he appreciates and enjoy. I feel that sometimes he doesn't feel that he is enough or that he can do a good job. Maybe where he is going, he really has no clue how everything is going to work out. But this is a card of keep going, keep pushing, keep trying, even though you don't think you have all the elements or the tools to be a good participant. You go for it, and I feel that this is how it's going to happen for him. He's going to do his best with what he's got, and he's going to continue rolling. All right. Oh, okay, this card wanted to come out, so I'm going to pull it up finally, which is the 3 of Swords, which is sadness. It could be feeling under the weathers, feeling like something has been removed out of him, which could be the sense of freedom. All right, I had to say this. I feel that he is not in control of his life anymore, and he's gonna do his best to actually adapt to this new situation and to see the best in all of it. But it's gonna be a journey of finding himself, of trying to make the best out of the situation. And there's so many things that he needs to evaluate. Of course, he's a very thoughtful person. He is very mental, always in his mind, so I think he will try to reason every single aspect of the situation. Sometimes that could bring him a little bit of like solitude, or feeling like lack of improvement, or like evolution. But I think that it's just something that will help him at some point realize that he's got a lot more potential that he actually believed to have in the beginning. Because with this card, I feel he's gonna find new elements within himself to adapt into this new situation. But from time to time, it's gonna be kind of hard for him to find himself in any of this. We're gonna see with another card. I'm gonna check this. All right. Wow, this is the Knight of Swords. I think he sometimes is very impatient. He wants to do things. He just wants to go, what's next? Okay, I can do it. And he push it. He needs to be a little bit careful, because sometimes he can be kind of like outdo himself, overdo things, and rushing up to things or to conclusions. Okay, for this placement, I feel that sometimes he will want to communicate, to still have communications with friends, and allies, and people that surround him. He will want to have them as support. For some reason, I feel that some people will want to talk to him, will want to be close to him. So even if at the beginning he isolates himself, he feels like he needs to be on his own. He doesn't feel confident enough to enter in this new, place with new people. I feel that people will receive him and people will give him their warmth. This will help him open up and find himself in situations in which he will find really loving people. All right. I think that sometimes he will want to like escape somehow or another to see the people that he already knows, but new people will want to help him feel at home. All right. Yeah. I think he's really sad from sacrificing himself and his work and his people. He needs to be away from the company, from like people that he respects, his guidance system, all of that. It was a tough decision to make. I keep hearing allies and alliances. All right. He really loves the people that he loves. He's very close to them, so he will get to miss them for a while, and maybe it might take even up to 6 months to actually create a new alliance, which will serve him good, because it's the people that come from different places with different kind of ideas. And so far he was meeting with very much like people that has to do with like music and poetry and lyrics. So I feel that now he will find the best of other worlds. All right, but little by little I think he will kind of like let go and listen and heal. I think that something that he might not like about this process is the noise, the constant noise of people around him, and that he can help, because maybe he likes to be like have like a calm energy, like be really surrounded by nature, or do things that are like really, soft pace, like slow pace, like really calm. And sometimes that won't be the case, because I'm seeing this card and I feel that sometimes he will feel like, oh no, not again, not that noise again. I feel that sometimes he will feel rushed to have to adapt himself into groups of people that have already been created, and he's going to pressure himself into wanting to be a part of something, and it's not going to be easy, and that's going to be kind of like forceful at times. So he will have to find a way to just make peace with everything that's going on. I think at some point in this new adventure, he will find a place where he will recluse himself and just become more optimistic, or like become more spiritual. And he's gonna do new practices of maybe meditation or like alignment. This is gonna help him improve in many other ways. Maybe if he was anxious and he was always in his mind, this will force him to look at others' versions of himself. He will now know that he is not just the RM that he knows right now. He will open up to new verses of himself. Okay, let's see what we can find from the ask your angels. Yes, this is what is happening here. There's a group of people that is highly respected in all of this, and he will want to have a conversation with them. He will find the time to actually go to them to find that acknowledgement, that reassurance, in order for him to feel more in the moment, to feel like adapting himself. The situation will improve. Yes, eventually he will find the people that will help him climb up, like float above, and the prejudices I'm hearing. And feel the best, work the best of him. Okay, work with the best of him. This is trust. He will learn how to trust really different kind of people, and he will pay attention to his intuition. He will become more spiritual out of this situation. Okay, we're gonna check you guys, this is the Akashic Tarot. I'm gonna pull 2 cards for him. This is gonna be very important messages for him. You guys are going to hear it. I'm going to read the meaning. This is for RM. This card wants to come up. Ooh, this is very similar to this. The Queen of Keys. All right. And 2 worlds. Oh my goodness. Okay. There are so many cards that want to come up, but I'm going to work with this one because I know there's a lot of messages that want to come up for him right now. I'm pretty sure their guidance, his guidance system is like at it. Look at that. Look at all these people enlightening. Wow. I love it. I'm going to read a few of this, okay, because we're going to go with all of the members. I want to do a reading for all of them. We're going to start with, this is the Queen of Keys. I'm going to read the meaning, guys. I'm not just going to pull the card. So this is La Reina de Llaves, La Reina de Llaves, La Reina, okay, it's right here. It says, this card represents a woman of authority. She is sensitive. She's of service. She's reflective. She trusts in her authoritativeness, but she's always happy to celebrate the success of others. Wow. Such a precious, ideal woman is going to be very helpful in all of this. Okay, we're going to see the two of pergaminos, dos of pergaminos, and it's two worlds. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to translate pergaminos at the moment. It says, you are experimenting new... Oh, you are again experiencing a polarity between an spiritual experience of total self-realizing and personal success in your day-to-day. Wow. He is going to find himself thriving in the best way possible, because we see Buddha is preparing. Buddha is getting ready. All right, we're going to find this card of Buddha. This card shows a time of preparation. Preparación interna, which is inner preparation before action. Before that you can reach the exterior, you have to reach the interior in order to find your power, your purpose and direction. Yes, he's going to help himself into being more find his inner peace in order to find peace with everyone else and everything else that is happening. All right, so this is a period of enlightenment for King Namjoon. So I'm sorry, you guys, before I'm finishing this reading, I want to pull two cards from this other this is Akashic. Oh no, this is the wisdom oracle. All right, wow. The King of Metal, discipline, defense, limitations. Oh my goodness, this is exactly what he needed to hear. We're gonna number 37. It says, the King of Metal is strong, and he's here to give you, to lend you the impenetrable shield of protection. Doesn't matter who is sending you, who is criticizing you, or who is jealous of you. You won't be hurt. I love it because it says this ally. I was saying this ally. I was hearing the word ally, and it says this ally is also invites you to think in establishing healthy limitations. And when you do it, it doesn't matter how uncomfortable the task may be. Everyone will receive a benefit, will benefit from it. Okay, that's the King of Metal. And finally, La Sonambula, which is the person who can't sleep. Number 8. Yeah, La Sonambula. It actually challenges you to wake up from your dream, from your uneasiness. Yes, from your dream of feeling uncomfortable. You are not at all dreaming. This is the moment to remind you your passions, your aspirations that you may have left behind. Maybe you need to reconsider it and allow yourself to dream again, okay? Don't abandon your dreams. There's always a way so they can come back to you. All right. Says dreams. The good of all. This was also related to the good of all in illusion. I think he will at time receive some kind of like recognition for his gentleness, for his charm, for his kindness to all. And I think that's how he's gonna resolve all this situation in the this military service. Okay, we're gonna go with Jimin right now. Okay, Jimin, let's see what's going on. What's happening with Jimin? How is he feeling? What's he manifesting? What's coming for him? Jimin, right? Lovely energy for Jimin, all right? I love it. King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like, wow, yes, of course. He feels that he's not alone. He feels like he's got a great companion. He feels that he can overcome any limitation. He can overcome any challenge, and that he's ready. He feels prepared. He feels excited. He feels like he's being given a great opportunity for him to like turn everything into gold. All right, so I feel that he will be loved and respected highly. Look at the cards that I wanted to come up, which is the Six of Cups, which is the card of friendship, of like eternally, unconditionally love, of support, and which is most likely because he is going to serve with Jungkook. Of course, I feel that that's the thing he needed the most, is that contact with something that it was very meaningful to him. All right, I feel that he's enjoying himself right now. He wants to keep this as a big memory of his life. Like I feel that he wants to make the best out of this experience. He wants to capture every moment of this. I feel that he will find loving people. He's gonna have new friends. He's gonna have the best of his life, and he's gonna get to this point in which he will build up, and he will feel stronger, and he will have always people taking care of him, and he's going to take care of himself as well. But he's going to look up. He's going to see, like, he's the kind of person, if there's like any kind of prize of any kind of like motivation, he will go for it. You know, and I think that's how he's going to bulk. He's gonna work himself physically and mentally, because I feel that he wants to do whatever is presented to him. Like, he will not hesitate to make that decision and do what is being asked for him to do. He will be the person to be like, hey, we need 3 people to go to the barricades and do such and such, and he's like, yes, let's go, Jungkook, let's go together. I really feel like he's like the kind of person who will actually, without hesitancy, and actually make a decision for Jungkook as well, and say, like, we're gonna do it together. Yes, we're gonna do it, because he wants to live the experience. He wants to live up to the moment. He wants to seize the moment, and this is feeling for him like a new adventure. Like, for him, I feel that this feels like a video game. In which he just feels that he wants to win and win and win and win, and he's going to be very strict with himself and with other people. But he's also going to learn to work with different abundance of attitudes and behaviors. I feel that he will know that there's so many more people that there is to be, because as of now, they kind of live in a bubble, all of the BTS members, and now they are going to know that they need to work with people that are not necessarily in their same wavelength. They will be teaching them things that they didn't think they could learn, and he's going to make amazing friends in this situation. Okay, he keeps giving that vibe of people that are going to part of his experience. Even artists, I feel that he's going to be close to artists that are already serving. And yes, let's see, what's coming for you. Oh, yeah, of course, this card needed to come up on top of these cards, because it's all about letting go. It's all about nostalgia, but also actually readiness to move on, because you need to prepare for the next stage in your life. Also, this card, which is a card of celebration and working on yourself, but it could be actually a woman of position, and an important position that he might be also getting to know, which also appear in RM's reading. So it might be the same person, actually. Someone that they have to communicate constantly. It might be his mom, might be the person that he misses the most, but it's different from this person. This person can also be the fans, of course, because this is a loving energy of always wanting to reconnect with that feminine energy, which could be the fans, you know. All right, I think he's gonna constantly write letters to everyone. This might be also the fact that he will want to like work on his music as well. He's gonna get recognition. I was gonna say that in this card already. It's like he wants to be in a high position in which he is admired by others, and I think he will have to disassociate. This is the word that I'm feeling. Disassociate from everything that was going in his life prior all of this, because he needs to focus tremendously in this purpose. And this card is also wanting to come out and is repeating, and I really always need to underline the cards that are coming up. And I feel that he is taking this as his responsibility. Like this is something that at some point will be very, very much a key factor in his life, like being of service, of doing his best, always on top of the game, always being a leader, defending. This could be the country of South Korea. Like he feels like he's defending the country. He's the representation of the country. In some way, that's what it's gonna do. All right. We're gonna pull some cards from Osho. Yeah, we have creativity, we have totality, and we have past lives. So he's going to continue working on art, on music. He's going to keep creating, maybe poetry. He's going to feel inspired, and maybe even drawings, paintings, but he's going to use a lot of his creativity in his spare time. Maybe totality is actually the lack of completing something. So I feel that he's going to break something, or maybe some relationships for a while, because he needs to focus in this new part of his life. This is him getting to know all kind of people that it feels like a dream to him, like one of those dreams in which you are like surrounded by a lot of people and you really don't know what's going on, but you just deal with it. And I feel that at the beginning there's going to be kind of like maybe a clear wall between him and the other soldiers, but at some point he will have to open up. He will have to redistribute his interests and actually work with people that he didn't think he will work with. This is letting go. This is another repeating card, which is the Eight of Cups, which is really leaving some parts of you in order to create something new. This is of course missing someone, but still having to experience, because this card's coming, what's next. I feel that at some points he will feel a little bit emotional. He will feel like he just need to let go in a form of crying, but also this will help him this will inspire him to create some maybe new songs or like art, poetry, many things. And I think this will help him to build something greater in terms of personality, in which he will help others as well. Okay, he will realize that he will want to have a bigger presence among everyone and not just rely maybe on the friendship that he's got with Jungkook, and just be himself, find authority within himself, and do what's necessary for him to do. Maybe something that will make him feel uncomfortable sometimes, maybe it's the temperature. Maybe he sometimes will feel a little bit too cold or a little bit too hot, and that it's gonna make him feel like, oh my god, there's way too many people here. I don't feel so comfortable. I'm used to like having my own home and doing things privately, that I feel that I'm constantly being observed and I can't concentrate. So I'm gonna have to make some limitations in which like people will respect me, because I need my space. And okay, this is what the information I'm getting from Jimin. Sometimes this is reminds him of the time in which he was on like the airport, and there was like a lot of people wanting to reach him, like all those mobbing people. I don't think he ever appreciated that. And I feel that being surrounded by so many such like big crowds, huge crowds, kind of make him uncomfortable. All right, that could be something that he won't appreciate, the fact that he has to share the room with so many other people, like constantly talking, they're constantly making all kinds of comments, or maybe crowding together. That can make him feel uncomfortable, and he will really miss the spacefulness of his house, his home. This card, I need to pull it up because it reminds me of the stage that he sometimes might feel like he might feel tired at the beginning, because he needs to really start to work on his muscle body. And it will be hard at the beginning, but I feel that this will make him stronger. like this will make him more participative, okay, right? But at the beginning he might feel like he's lacking in terms of like physical activity, that he's been asked a lot, that many other people are like stronger than him, and that might make him feel uncomfortable because he always felt like he was always very full of power, which he does. He's got full of power, but this is a different kind of like effort. So at some point this will make him stronger, want to work in himself. But yeah, let's see what we get from the oracle cards. In the near future, I think this is the company that he's got with his friend, his younger friend, the Magne. Improving health, yeah. I don't know if he's got like breathing problems, or like he was actually kind of letting go of himself a little bit. He needs to actually start to work the body, the muscle body, that's how you call it. Big happy changes, but he's gonna work on it, okay? Abundance. Oh, what is this card doing here? Letting go within the few months, the next few months. Yes, he's gonna help to work with others, and he's gonna become more physical. All right, just like I did with Namjoon, I'm gonna pull some cards from the Akashic Tarot and also this Wisdom Oracle, because it has a lot of specific messages for them. All right, we have this one, which is the Three of Keys. Ooh, game of chess. Oh, he might want to play some chess in his spare time, and that will help him like dissipate a lot of moments of like boredom. Uriel and the Sphinx. All right, the first time that I see these cards, I'm gonna check the meaning. This card, ooh, this card of conflict, political and social conflict. For now, allow yourself to be a witness, testigo, that observes and knows and gets to know, y conoce. So just observe, analyze. I had to pass a little bit for a moment this video because I just realized that I always said in his readings that at some point he will involve himself in politics. So I was already feeling, I was getting that feeling about him getting more committed in the politics of all of this, of military service and beyond that. So it's interesting that he's going to get very more and more affected by all of this process overall. So I'm going to continue doing the reading. Get to know people, just try to just see your way. But yes, at the beginning he's gonna find a way of like opening up to different, like this is crowded, this is about crowds, you know. And maybe he doesn't like getting people so close to him, you know. Uriel and the Sphinx is number 21. It says the Sphinx represents the enigmatic and inscrutable. This card shows that it's time that you make a discovery, an inner self, within your inner self, that will take you to powerful, your deep power. Oh my God, like I said, he will have to find his inner power. Self-discovery, inner power. Yes. That he's more majestic, that he's being allowed himself to be. He is gonna work in a way, a part of his personality will feel like more reassured, and there will be a lot of competition. He will see this as a game, like I was saying. At some point he will see it as a game, and this is like literally the game of chess. But at some point he will feel like, oh my God, I was good at games, and now I feel that it's out of my reach. It's harder than I thought. So I'm still gonna do my best, but it's gonna take a while to do so, and I think it's gonna take a few months before he feels comfortable enough to feel like he is actually doing well. This is the dancers at this al sol, in the sun, or the dancers of the sun. This is jubilous activity, celebration of life, abundance. All right, and we have the high priestess of the altar. preparation, praying, ritual, sacred ritual. We're gonna see which is number 32. Dancers of the sun, they celebrate now and they remind you the laws of success and joy. Anything that you put your mind into, that you put your attention, will manifest into an experience, so that the laws are always perfect. Expect the best, the magic, the magnetic energy, the mystic energy, attracting perfect circumstances to you. Okay, all right, look at that. I think he will be performing. He will want to receive that praise, that celebration. That will be a way in he will let himself know and be present. Okay, we're gonna see the number 39, which is the scenario is prepared and the world is waiting that you feel your place in meditation and sacred praying. The highest priestess brings you the ritual of interaction, of reverence with the mundane world, and it's now asking you that you see everything as sacred. Just take life like a meditation and every action like a devotion, a prayer of devotion. All right, it's the way that he will learn how to honor this experience and take it to the next level. I feel that he will help many people that admire him. He can be very life-changing for many of the people in this place. Many of the other soldiers will have like a life-changing experience thanks to him, and he will change their lives because he's going to show his gifts, his loyalty, his gratefulness, his magic, through celebration, through dancing, through presentations, but also like the way he can, his magnetism, his aura, his magic, he will share it with others. All right, so it will be very important for him throughout this time. Actually, you guys, I'm gonna do a second part for the other two members, Taehyun and Jungkook. I'm short of time right now, but yes, I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna upload it, and then I'm gonna work on the other video as well. So see you soon. Bye.